Today, we will discuss on online instruction, differentiating instruction for online classrooms. The course learning outcome is to analyze inclusive practice in order to adjust learning and teaching practices and strategies to support diverse learners' needs. At the end of the topic, learners should be able to describe the importance of implementing differentiated instruction in online classrooms, discuss the strategies in applying differentiated instruction in online environments. So, what is online instruction? According to the Center for Innovation in Teaching and Learning of Memorial University 2022, online instruction is the facilitation that occurs in a course that has been developed with the intention for fully online delivery. Instructional experiences are designed in a planned manner in which the learning experiences and instructional objects in an online course are typically fully developed before the start of a course. These courses incorporate various instructional strategies and educational technologies that allow learners to meaningfully interact with course content, the instructor, and fellow learners, while still allowing some flexibility in the learner's schedule. In short, online instruction refers to the strategies and practices that are purposely designed for online teaching using online learning design principles. Why it is important to implement differentiated instruction in online classrooms? It is because of three main reasons. Every learner comes into our course with unique learning needs, skills, experience level, and personalities. This makes it increasingly difficult to provide an individualized learning experience to each member of your audience unless you know the basics and best practices of differentiated instruction. Hence, differentiated instruction could meet the individual needs of learners by custom tailoring not only the content but also how the information is conveyed and how learners demonstrate their understanding of the subject matter. This allows us to understand differentiated instruction in terms of content, process, and final product respectively. Secondly, every online learner has their own interests, strengths, learning needs, and knowledge base. Differentiated instruction give instructors and course developers the opportunity to create courses that honor these differences instead of trying to make the learner fit into a typical learner mold. And finally, providing a comfortable and proactive learning environment that meets the learner's individual needs as well as the needs of the entire learning community will encourage sensitivity and a sense of relationship among the learners. This will serve to improve the experience that each learner will receive in a course and will further enhance learning. So now, the question is, what are the strategies in applying differentiated instruction in online environment? There are 5 strategies that we are going to discuss. First one is to provide learners the opportunity to progress at their own speed. Not every learner is going to be able to speed through the online course. This is why it is important to give them the ability to progress through the learning experience at their own pace. For instance, if you are going to be doing time exercise such as assessment or scenarios, then make sure that you leave enough time for reflection, critical thinking, and still offer enough challenge for more advanced learners. The second strategy is to offer supplemental learning resources. Providing supplementary resources such as links to helpful guidelines, articles, or videos is beneficial for all learning needs. Learners who may be struggling can click on the resource link when they need additional help with the topic, while advanced learners can use the resources to learn even more about a subject or idea that interests them. For learners who may need additional support, offer them a place where they can find the help they need. For example, you can set up a contact form or provide them with email address where they can get answers to questions or address their concerns. The third strategy is to research the specific needs of your learners. This is, without a doubt, one of the most crucial elements of a successful differentiated online strategy. Before you can cater to the individual needs of your learner, you have to know what those needs are. You have to know what they need and what they hope to achieve by the time they have completed the course. For instance, you can conduct surveys and focus groups that identify what they need to know and how they prefer to fill this learning gap. You can also assess your learners using need analysis at the beginning of the course to get accurate idea of their current knowledge page. The fourth strategy is to create an individualized learning plan. At the beginning of the online course, encourage your learners to create their own learning goals and objectives. Then use them to develop a customized learning plan that will meet their individual learning needs. You can also ask them to create a timeline which highlights when they would like to meet specific milestones. At the end of the course, ask your learners to evaluate their learning plan to see if they successfully met their goals or if they may require additional support to achieve the desired outcome. Last but not least, the fifth strategy is to clarify expectation from the start. Regardless of their individual learning style or needs, every learner in your audience must know what is expected from them and which learning activities and delivery methods will be utilized throughout the course. On that same note, they should also be aware of what they can expect to receive by participating in the course. Develop a set of clear instructions that state what real-world benefits the course can provide, as well as how they can apply the knowledge they will learn in real-world settings. In summary, online instruction is different compared to remote instruction or hybrid instruction in terms of the design philosophy, delivery of instruction, the role of instructors, and interaction. Therefore, it is essential to understand the importance of differentiated instruction in online learning. Having this knowledge will allow us to plan, prepare, and organize the online course more effectively using the strategies we have discussed. Remember, it is impossible to create a unique learning experience for every learner of your audience, but you can help them achieve their individual learning goals and meet their needs by using these differentiated strategies and practices when designing your next online course. Until we meet again, thank you, Assalamualaikum, and have a nice day.